Okay, so I'm totally casual today. I'm going to read an essay written by my pal Josh Fonger. As most of my subscribers know, Josh operates his own consultancy based on my book and has coached well over 1,000 clients one-on-one. And you can find him at wtsenterprises.com. Josh's essay is entitled, "Are You a Bottlenecker?" So, bottlenecking is a super common malady among small business owners. In fact, it's my guess that 90% of small businesses suffer from it. When coaching a particular client a while back, I asked him, what are 3 roadblocks I might encounter when implementing documented systems into your business? And he was honest. He answered, me. Though this business owner was sharp and had had some success, he could not break free to the next level in his business. He knew he was a bottlenecker. Yes, and as a result of this simple realization, he got himself out of the way over the next months. I'll reword this point for emphasis. He saw the problem was how he operated in his head and therefore on the ground. A superficial look at bottlenecking reveals that, yes, there are some seemingly positive aspects of this behavior that show why it is such a deceptive drawback. First, the owner always knows what's going on with every order or every project. That's comforting, I suppose, but what happens when the owner gets sick or injured or wants to sell the business? Second, the owner personally knows all the customers. No getting sick, no vacations. Selling the business will be a chore for sure, maybe impossible. And third, the owner is the only one who is a master of all the technology of the business. Same problems as above. Oh, fourth, the owner becomes very good at the on-the-ground elements of the business. That makes it fun and satisfying. Ditto the injured or sick or selling problem. Fifth, the owner feels like a hero every moment because he or she thinks no one else can do what they can do. In a way, they are virtue signaling. This problem on the owner's head can be changed instantly, and problems 1 through 4 above can disappear starting immediately. Or pretend what I'm saying isn't true, or you don't have the time to do anything about it, and you will be doomed to a life of servitude, with no hope of business growth, financial freedom, or the ability to take a break. Yes, you, the business owner, the limiting factor in your business growth and your own mental and physical health. Once you have identified that your bottlenecking is preventing your business from reaching its true potential, you have 2 choices. You can either continue to wallow in the bottlenecking box you have built for yourself, remaining the key employee in your business. Or you can choose to make a simple yet dramatic change, a permanent adjustment that will transform you, your family, your clients, your vendors, and your company forever. The term "get a life" takes on real meaning the moment you make that mindset shift. Since I have been a part of this transformation with many business owners, I can use 3 time-tested steps to move past the bottlenecking plateau. First, as I've described, quietly look in the mirror. Finally, see that you have been the one holding back the success of your business. Second, lead. Proper leadership isn't happening when a bottlenecker is too busy doing the work of the business. Third, enable. Today, actively engage your team, convincing them to produce documented systems to grow your business to new levels of sales, profitability, quality, and efficiency. Take those steps, and growth will no longer be dependent on the number of hours you work, but on the systems you and your team create. The sky really will be the limit. Can you make it happen? See you next week.